Hi! Hi guys, well, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm kind of looking crazy. I know, I'm so sorry, but that's the purpose of the video, guys. That's the reason why you're here. So let me explain what we're about to do.
Yeah, Josie Republic, we got it for you weekly from the east back to Dublin.
Before we go to that, let's not rush. No, we're not rushing. We're not in a hurry today. So guys, if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Please join the family by subscribing to my channel. Then you can get videos each and every week when I post every Friday. If you're already in the family, hi. We know each other. How are you? And thank you so much for returning. I appreciate the love that you give me, guys. I don't know, I cannot be thankful enough. Okay, without wasting time, I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so let's just jump into the video. So today I will be showing you guys how I style this wig. It's my first blonde wig. Like, I went for a bob because I didn't want to take it long and then it won't suit me. You get what I'm saying? I've never had a bob wig before, so I'm trying this, guys. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. So please support the girl. Please watch the video from now till the end. So guys, today I'll be working with this hair. It came from Sharia's hair, and yeah, let me just work with the hair and tell you my results at the end, how I'm feeling, because I already had a side to this, how this hair is like, and yeah, if I recommend it to any of you guys. Okay, so I will be getting ready and telling you guys a story. And I thought to myself, what crazy part of my life should I let you guys know about today? And I thought, let me tell you guys about my high school years. Those were crazy. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you stay tuned. Guys, I can't find where I put my comb. So I'll be just working with these clippers. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So to start off my story, back in 2010 started my high school as a boarder. Okay, so before I used to land in a small city called Chegutu, and then I was supposed to start my Form 1. So my mom's like, oh, so which school do you want to go to? I'm like, I want to go to this and this and this. And I actually got places at schools that were really expensive, and my mom's like, no, I'm not taking you there. I want to take you to a school where you like, where you learn something, where you're not gonna be like crazy out there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. So she's like, my auntie, before she passed away, she wanted my sister to go to this one school because she said it's nice and I'm friends with the headmistress there. She's super nice, and yeah, your daughter's gonna be, I don't know, they groom your daughter to be a good person, and the marks, the pass rate is just so super high. So my mom's like, yeah, so my sister had to go there, but then my sister's like, no, I don't want to go there. And then now it was my turn, and my mom's like, you know what, you're going to this school, so you're going to apply and you're going to go to the interview and you're going to pass the exams, okay? I'm like, okay, I'll do what my mom says. I went for the interview, everything, not like for the test. It was like we wrote a test and I passed the test, so I had to come land there for my high school. So, and I was excited to meet this headmistress, the friend of my aunt. Little did I know, she wasn't as what I was told. Okay, like I didn't get what I ordered. In other words, she was mean. Okay, so let me start my story. I went to this school. It was an all-girls school, in Gweru, that's a city in Zimbabwe, and it's a Catholic school. So I'm at a Catholic all-girls school. Okay, so yeah, I'm Catholic, by the way. First day, it was my mom and my sister, my auntie and my brothers. They took me there. No, my older brother wasn't there because he was at school that time. He was writing his O-level, so he wasn't there. And my sister was supposed to leave to come here to German the next day. So I'm like, okay, yeah, take me to school, yeah. So we get to the school. The first red flag, like we drove everything, we parked inside, and they had to tell us we had to wait until like 2 p.m. and then they have to let us get in the hostels. I'm like, my mom's like, no, that's not a stress, we can wait and then we can take you inside the hostel. So they wait. Now it's 2, so we had to go wait in a queue and stuff like that. We're waiting to get inside. I'm not excited, and yeah, you know that thing, you're starting high school and you're a boarder and you're leaving, and your mom, I was actually a boarder in junior school, so I wasn't sad that I'm leaving, but I was sad that, oh, my sister's going and I'm at this school and I'm in this new city and I know no one here. Actually, I knew one girl before because she lived in my hood and our parents were friends, so I knew she was also coming, so I was like excited to meet her. I knew that I wasn't really like super alone, and I also had like cousins at the school, but then I couldn't say I would rely on the cousins because we are like cousins, like we never really talk, like even the whole time I was there, we're like hi. So I knew no one, so I had no cousin. So I'm the next person, and yeah, my mom's like, yeah, okay, so yeah, and you had to say your name and then they check on the list, I don't know, and then yeah, you had to then come in the hostel. So my mom is like, her name is Josephine, blah blah blah, and it's like, oh yeah, she's on the list. And then there goes my mom. Okay, so yeah, we have everything in packed for her in the trunks and stuff like that. Here are her bags. Now I was like, okay, so I would help her take the stuff upstairs. Red flag. Bing! No, parents, families are not allowed to enter the hostels. Only the school kid. So she's supposed to take her own luggage to her own dorm, her own room where she's gonna sleep. And then my mom's like, yeah, but I had a lot, guys. I had big bags, monarchs, and they're like, no, you're not allowed. So even to help her make her bed, no, you're not allowed. My mom's like, I've never seen such a school like this. All my kids were in high school, they were boarders and stuff like that, and nothing like this has ever happened. And I was like, yeah, but that's our room. Like, okay, that's fine. So I had to carry all my shit alone, you know. I was angry, and I'm thinking, where is my mom leaving me? There were nuns, you know, like everyone's a nun there. Like, no, not everyone, but then there are a lot of nuns, and those were our matrons, and yeah, I don't know other names, yeah, whatever. And I was super angry at my mom, like, you see this nuns, they're not being nice. They weren't nice to us when we got there. They were nice to us when I was checking in. They weren't nice explaining and everything to us. Like, why are you then a nun? You are working to save God when you can't save your neighbor. Like, no. I'm like, okay, no stress. I told my mom to just wait downstairs. I'll take my bags, and there were no elevators, there were just stairs, so I had to take my bag like on the stairs. Lucky enough, my dorm was on the first floor, the first one to your right. So like, oh, thank you. I was in dorm on the 6th. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Then I put my stuff upstairs and I got to my dorm. There were like also new students, like I met my dorm mates there. Hi, how are you? I'm good. And yeah, now I realize my life was not in danger. Like, I didn't like this place, I didn't like the nuns, I didn't like everyone there. But yeah, whatever, let's just do what I came to do here. So I'm not going to shape my ear. I mean, this wig is not that big, so yeah, that's a good thing, because all my wigs are always big because I have a small head. So standing on the door, they told me they say we're supposed, every student's supposed to bring a Bible, and not just any Bible, but an RSV, that's a Revised Standard Version Bible. So at home we had like a lot of Bibles, and my mom was like, oh, okay, I forgot to buy a Bible for you, so let me just give you this one Bible. I think it was Saint John. I don't remember now. I'm not lying. And she's like, I'm going to give you this Bible, and then later, like next week, I'll buy you a Bible and I'll send it to you, or I'll ask your auntie to buy the Bible then tomorrow, because we checked in on a Sunday. And then I said, okay, that's no stress. So I understood, right? But then at the door, the sister's like, no, you're not getting in when you don't have this Bible. And my mom's like, yeah, but then, you know, we came from Harare, that's where we lived. We came from another city that's far away, and we cannot go back and not let her in. You cannot let her in because she doesn't have a Bible. And she's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm like, okay. So they wanted me to leave, and then come back. And then come back when I have a Bible. I'm like, why are they so petty? My God, why can't you just understand? Just understand. She's saying the Bible will be bought tomorrow. Her aunt is going to bring the Bible tomorrow. I'm like, no. I'm like, what the hell? And then, but lucky enough, my other uncle worked there. He was a teacher at that school. And then my aunt is like, yeah, call him, and then he will give you this Bible. Then when you get a new Bible, then you give him back. But then my auntie sent my cousins with another Bible, another version again. But these nuns were not having it. They were not having it. And they're like, no, blah blah blah, she's not getting in. So the whole time I was just waiting I'm waiting for my cousins to come with the Bible so that I can get inside. I can't put my stuff already just on and pack my stuff just because I don't have a Bible. My parents have to leave now. They have a long journey to go back again, and oh my God, it's just stressful. So we're just waiting, and it's hot. Yo. These nuns were like really mean. Okay, let me just go and dry this up. So I'm going to be using this Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. So I'll just put it on my face. So guys, you know, like when the bell rings, you just have to like get up and run to go on the queue and wait for water in the morning, if there is water. Like there were options. You could like fetch your water like a night before, like after study. You fetch your water and you leave it in your bucket in the showers. Like we had a long bathroom, like with a couple of showers, a lot of showers, and then you could leave it there. But not everyone used to like fetch their water at night. So maybe in the night, there were ladies of the night. People would come and steal your water. You are busy sleeping, you're dreaming, you're thinking of the next day. Like someone just comes, you know, ladies of the night, they used to come and steal your water. Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, oh, it was a mess, guys. It was a mess. And then they'll ring this bell, Chimukai, and then you wake up, you get out of bed, and then you go to the showers, you see that your water is gone. That's when you know. So I'm going with my Fenty Beauty foundation. Then you have, when your water is stolen, then you have to go search for water. Maybe that day there's no water. Then yeah, what are you going to do? Nothing. We had like a borehole where people would like go get water there and stuff like that. But then it's like a whole school is on this place, so you would go there and we wait in our night dresses and our pajamas with our gowns, with towels, like waiting for the queue to move, and someone's doing like this to the bowl, like, with your friends, with your dorm mates. Oh my goodness, you couldn't go there alone, because like we had fights also on the queue, and people would push and pull and drag and talk, and it was a mess, guys. It was a mess. It was survival of the fittest, so that we could just shower, and it was a mess, guys. But yeah, who's here? Who survived? Like, yeah, you had to be smart in order to win this game, because nobody was going to feel pity for you. No, nobody. So you had to stand, you had to be fit, you had to be a scavenger. And our headmistress comes to say, I'm not grooming hooligans here, I'm grooming ladies. Bro, do you know what it takes to groom ladies? Do you know what we do? You know what we get through every day for you to call us ladies? Okay. It was a struggle, guys. It was a mess for you to get this water. And then maybe you're on your way with your bucket, you're carrying your bucket, the bucket falls and breaks. You have no access to any bucket, so you have to ask someone else to get a bucket so that you can bath. Guys, it was just a mess, and your parents are not allowed to come visit you any day. We had like visiting days once a month. If your parent comes like during the week or any other day that's not visiting day, they're not allowed to see you. And if you're seen talking to them, if you are seen talking to your parents or even just waving, bro, they'll make it look like you are selling the school. They'll make you look like, oh my goodness, and you go for punishment. That was my life. Yeah. So I will be taking this espresso match stick from Fenty again, and I'll just contour my face. And yeah, guys, it was a mess. So the one thing I wanted to talk about again was like raids. Guys, you know a raid, what they used to do, like, hi, I don't know what that was, guys. Like, we could be like relaxing on a Saturday in our hostel and stuff like that, and then someone just rings the bell. The bell was the alarm to tell us that, yeah, something's about to happen. So someone rings the bell and says, guys, raid. What do you mean raid? Now we had to like leave the spots where we are and go into our rooms or whatever, or they can tell you go outside and wait outside, or they'll tell you everyone has to go and stand on their bed. Then they're searching everywhere, like you had no privacy. They're searching like everywhere, and my goodness. And then if you're caught with food, they'll be raiding for like food and gadgets like phones, MP3 and stuff like that. Every time I was always scared, because I wasn't naughty, but I was one of those who you just expect, like, this one, she has a phone. Like, I was just one of those kids. So but I wouldn't say I was naughty. No, I wasn't naughty. I was just being a kid, because this school was just turning me into something else, so I had to like fit in and do what they do. Like, okay, if they catch you with any of those stuff that they're searching for, then you know that something is coming for you. It's either you get whooped, guys. And this sister, this nun who would whoop you, whoa, they whoop you until you go on your period, even if it's not that time. They were crazy. If it's either you get whooped, you get a punishment, or you getting expelled. So it was something else. So everyone is just running, you're just searching. Oh my god, I don't have to be caught with any stuff. Like, it was a mess for us, guys. It was a complete mess. And back home, even if when I try to explain to them, like, they think, yeah, she's just playing, nah. Like, they wouldn't understand you because they're not there. Like, I'm trying to tell my mom, you know what? It doesn't work. So I realized, no, let me just be one of those people and just do whatever they do. So these are our timetables. You wake up at 4 or 5, and then at 6 you're supposed to leave the hostel. Like, if you leave, you're not gonna get in until 4, or was it 5 o'clock? I don't remember. And yeah, so in the morning you have to get up, get all your stuff, get all your books. If you forget something in class and then you say it's in the hostel, they're gonna think you're playing and you're gonna go for punishment. They're not gonna give you a chance to go. They would say, yeah, go ask your matron to open the door for you, and you get your stuff. You might spend hours looking for the matron. When you find her, you ask her, may you please open the hostel for me? I forgot this and this and this. This is important. And she would just be like, no. Like, bro. And you're supposed to go back to class and explain that she said, no, I can't get it. Then you get whooped. It was just a place of getting whooped. There you would get your own beatings, like you would get them. And yeah, so you get up, you take all your stuff, you go out, and then you go for breakfast. And after breakfast, then you will go do your duties. Everyone had duties that you're supposed to do until 8, I think. You get like your duty at the start of every term, or was it a month? At the start of every term. And then this is where you're supposed to clean, or whatever you're supposed to do the whole term until you close. If they find this place dirty or stuff like that, just know you are in for a beating. They're gonna smack you, or you're gonna get a punishment, or you're gonna be, I don't know, they'll do whatever they want with you. So you have to make sure that your spot is clean. And yeah, I used to get like weird duties. So sometimes I never used to go there, and when they catch me, then they take me for punishment. Then they change for me, like I get another duty and stuff like that. It was a mess. But my first duty when I was in Form 1, I had to sweep like the grotto where there's Mary. That was like my my duty, so it wasn't that difficult. I could do it. And yeah, when you go to class at 8 and then you have lunch at 1 or 1:30, I don't remember, and then at 5 or 4 you go, school is done, you have to go into the hostel and change, do your washing, go to the trunk room. Trunk room is where we left our trunks, where our food used to stay there. And yeah, if you miss the trunk room, you're gonna starve and nobody's gonna open for you. I think it was open for like 2 hours or an hour, and it's a small room. Someone's trunk is on top, and you're supposed to climb on top of trunks. The other trunk is falling on your head. Guys, it was it was a complete mess. But yeah, we survived somehow. You just had to survive for your own self. If you don't fight, so if you miss the trunk room, you're not gonna have food. And then after the trunk room session, then we'll be going for like supper. We queue in. I just put myself. And after like supper, you're going straight to dinner. And yeah, that was our times. That was just everything. Or sometimes there was a month of like going to the grotto and saying the Hail Mary, like the whole month or weeks, I don't remember. And then we just go there, we stand on the grotto and we say Hail Mary, Hail Mary. And if you make noise there, you are in. If you're not paying attention, you are in for it. It was I don't know what that was. That was a part of my life where I'll never forget. And what else? And in study, if you talk, you're gonna get whooped. Like there'll be teachers will be moving around. They have duties to move around and check if everything's okay in the classes, if students are paying attention, if they're studying, if something's wrong. I'm sorry guys, my battery died. So what was I saying? We had fun. There are like times where we could like, where we had like functions and other schools come to our school, and yeah, then we just have fun, then we dance. And I was one of those girls. So I always used to like perform. I always used to dance. I don't know what to call what I used to dance to. I think I used to dance to hip hop. Was that hip hop? I don't know, I have no idea. But then yeah, I used to like dance, and I had my crew, and so we're like 4 of us. I think we're called like Fantastic Four or something like that. I have no idea. I've forgotten most of the stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy, but it was fun. And yeah, there used to be like fights, who and who is seeing whose boyfriend, because like from these schools, someone will be waiting for their boyfriend, and your boyfriend comes, and your boyfriend now has a new girlfriend, but you are the girlfriend, but he is now a new girlfriend. Bro, it was a mess. And there were like other people, like I don't want to talk about it, but it was fun. And then after like after the functions, and then we're waiting for the buses to leave, and everyone's just standing there and they're talking to their men, to their females. Oh, if I look back at it, that was crazy. That was crazy. Guys, I told you I can't find my comb, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I will just finish off and yeah, show you how this look then turned. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so. I'll show you guys how this hair then tanned. So right about now, guys, right about now, if you learned at Regina Mundi, please go ahead right now and subscribe to my channel. Just give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, I'm trying to do my lips. Just give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite part of being at Regina Mundi. And yeah, let's just talk, guys, and stay in touch. Like, it was fun. Like, to be honest, that place was hell and it was fun. Like, the hell made it fun. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you would just sit there and already be in trouble. Like, can a girl just leave? So if you like this hair, how this hair turned out, please just go ahead and subscribe. Link to the hair will be in the description box below. So yeah, I'm thinking, should I do lashes or no lashes? Lashes or no lashes? I'm not in the mood for lashes because they take time. So if I'm to ask myself what were the top 5 things that I liked at Regina Mundi, first of all, it was the Sundays, an egg and a bun. Yo yo maboko, guys. Second one, it was the functions, and you know, third one, I think it was on a Sunday, to get this rice and the chicken. Like, you know, I'm the girl, I eat the rice and the chicken, you know. We just didn't have the wines, but the girl used to do what she had to do, and she used to get what she used to want. And what else I used to like? What else I used to like? I used to like the fact that I used to bring in like illegal stuff and no one catches me. Like, they knew that, I think they kind of like suspected that this girl, because yeah, I was just one of those kids, you know, in school. But then I never got caught until the last time I got caught with alcohol. But anyway, we're not going to that topic. And what else? I liked, like, Saturdays we used to have like prayer times and stuff like that. Hey, that was the bomba, guys. We used to like sit there and hit the desks and sing, and you know. And I also used to like the Sundays, like after the chicken and the rice, then we go to our clubs. Hey, and those clubs, people are singing, people are cracking jokes, people are telling lies, saying this was my dream. I dreamt of this and this and this, and we're all like, oh, and that will never happen. Like you know, those people who want to have like attention and they want to seem like, yeah, I speak to the Lord, like, girl. And yeah, what I didn't like was the fact that when the electricity goes off, some kids want to fake that they have demons, and they start scaring the hell out of us. Like, girl, relax. Why didn't you do that yesterday? Why today? And the punishments, I didn't like the punishments. And the fact that every assembly, when you know that you've done something, you're sitting in the assembly like, shit, they're going to call it out on the assembly and I'm going to get smacked in front of everyone. Because they used to do that, to smack you in front of everyone, to show you that, you're nobody, we're going to humble you. Like, sit down, ho, be humble. And what else? Like, I didn't like sports. I actually didn't take part in sports. Like, only when I was in Form 1 I took part in running, like 100 meters, and I don't know where I did it, but whatever. And the other thing, guys, I forgot about this. To all those who know me, my last years at the school, we had this word called pisho. Guys, the city was so cold to the point that you would lose your hair. Like, straight up, I'm not lying, you would lose your hair falls out, you have like blood clots, you will, and it was a mess. And at some point I had like no hair at my back. So I used to like take a scarf and tie it around my neck, and people were like, you're not gonna do nothing to me. But you know, the people who just come and try you, and they take off my scarf, all these, they just make fun of me. They still do up till this point, and you guys know yourselves. You know yourselves. But anyway, we had this pisho thing. And another thing I didn't like, we all had to put our hair in like cornrows, and I can't do my hair. So in the whole school, you used to know like, this one can do better, this one does this one, and you'd go and ask for an appointment, guys, and they are just like fronting like, bro, do you think I'm going to go to the assembly like this on Monday in class, and the teachers used to chase you out of class? Like, what do you want me to do, bro? This hair wasn't looking nice. I took that off, I washed my hair. I'm asking for someone to just get my hair done, but they're fronting like they don't want. So yeah, getting your hair done was another thing. Worse when I had the time I had a pisho, like my hair was starting from here and the hairline was gone, so I only had hair here. I can't take myself serious, but it was fun. And then I told my mom, when I'm done with my O-levels, I don't want to go there again. But anyway, they didn't accept me again because you go did something. So guys, I think I'm done with my story. If you want me to talk about something else, just comment down below, let me know, or just post something on Instagram and I will repost you and tag you. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate you. So it's time for a new thing, guys. I'm thinking today, since I just did this hair, you know, we have to do something new. Like, okay, I'm going to count up to 3 and we're going to take a screenshot. You take a screenshot, post it on your Instagram story and tag me, and I will repost you and give you a shout out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope you caught something. So thank you guys, see you in my next one. Bye.